Hi, I'm Sean McGann, and I'm the chair of the Computer Information Systems and Supply Chain Management Department. And I'm here to talk to you today about the two programs that we currently offer. The fact is that in today's global business environment, strategic goals are achieved by connecting people and information, and we have two great programs that are designed to help businesses do just that. Whether businesses are executing business processes or leveraging big data to make better decisions or collaborating around the world, information systems are the key. And in the CIS major, what we do is train our students to be business problem solvers. So what that means is they can connect the dots between people, business processes, and information technology to solve business problems and help them achieve strategic goals. And the way that we get that done with our coursework is we provide them with a great mix of both non-technical and technical courses. So they learn analytical and critical thinking skills, develop solid business acumen, and a strong technical foundation on both the hardware and the software sides. They're able to leverage those skill sets to achieve job opportunities on both non-technical and technical sides of businesses. On the non-technical sides, our students typically go to work as business analysts and project managers, IT auditors, security analysts, and then on the technical side, they can dig in roles such as software developers, network and database administrators, and security specialists as well. So there's a wide array of job opportunities for our students. And at the end of the pipeline, the way that we measure success is by how many jobs our students get, and hopefully they pay well. And the good news is, for CIS majors, we score very well on both of those metrics. Our job placement rate is generally among the highest in the College of Business, and as are the starting salaries. Another thing I wanted to mention is the CIS minor. So what we've done also is created an opportunity for students in all majors, not just in the College of Business, but across Appalachian State, to integrate information system skills into their repertoire so that they can kind of increase their spectrum of opportunities. No matter what job that a student goes into or career path, they're going to need to know information and information systems capabilities. You just can't get away from it. So in acknowledgement of that, we're trying to provide students with an opportunity to minor in CIS and add that to whatever major that they do have. So they take a subset of the CIS major courses, primarily non-technical, that are designed to give them exposure to business problem solving, leveraging information systems and information technology. And on the supply chain management side, we say that the lifeblood of any organization is its supply chain. So what we try to teach our students to do in the supply chain management program is to understand and optimize the flow of information, materials, and financial transactions so that they can help organizations and businesses function better. And we've been making that value proposition in the College of Business and across campus, and as a result, it has become the fastest growing program in the College of Business and one of the fastest across campus. We've more than doubled in size to almost 180 minors in the last 2 years. And our students on the supply chain side are getting jobs as supply chain management analysts, procurement specialists, logisticians, Six Sigma managers, and supply chain managers. So there's also a wide array of opportunities on the supply chain side for students that choose to minor in supply chain. And what we say on both programs is we have great courses, great faculty, and great careers. Our courses are continually improved and very relevant. Our instructors are very student-focused and have a plethora of industry experience that they bring to the table. And career-wise, if you look at our starting salaries and our job placement rate, very high, and the Bureau of Labor Statistics is projecting both career paths to increase well above the national norm over the next 10 years. So we say, go CIS or go supply chain. You can't go wrong. We're probably the least understood and most misunderstood career path. There are some common conceptions and misconceptions about what we are and what we are not. One of the things that I will say we are not is we are not computer science. Although we do have students, we expect students to gain some exposure to information technology and software development and network engineering fundamentals. That is not the focus of the major or the CIS programs in general. What we're trying to train our students to do is how to understand, how to connect the dots between business problems and information technology, and so that means we need to understand what information technology can do to help organizations function better. What we're not focused on is building deep skills in the development of information technology, like software development. So some of our students do go to work as software developers, but most of them do not. Most of them go to work in non-technical roles, as I mentioned before, such as business analysts, process engineers, project managers, and information technology auditors in both industry and consulting fields. So that's one misconception that I think we need to address. And then the other thing that we always say is if you're, as I mentioned earlier, if you're considering any career, you should look at the courses, you should look at the faculty involved, and you should look at the careers opportunities on the other end. Our courses are something that we take a great deal of pride on. We have committees that work on our courses to keep them relevant week after week, semester after semester, because we have to do that. In our field, we're chasing a moving target, and it's moving very quickly. So we have to work very hard to keep our curriculum relevant, and we do that. And if we didn't do that, we wouldn't survive. So you're going to have extremely relevant courses. On the instructor side, there are two aspects that are our strengths, and that is our instructors have a tremendous amount of industry experience. If you look up and down our hallway, almost all of our instructors have extensive industry experience, some as much as 30+ years. That allows them to bring a lot to the classroom as far as practical experience and examples, and really being able to contextualize what the students are learning so that they understand it better. And the other strength in our instructors is that they are extremely student-focused. We have faculty that are passionate about teaching, but also passionate about helping students, and we take a great deal of pride in that. And the career piece is the third piece if you're considering any major that you should look into and look into extensively. There need to be job opportunities on the other end of the tunnel for you if you're going to major in something, and they need to be jobs that are interesting and dynamic, and also, preferably, they should pay well. And again, on the CIS and the supply chain sides, there's a tremendous amount of opportunity, a lot of different job paths that you can head down, and the starting salaries are very high. So great career opportunities as well. And another thing that I'll mention is our student organizations. We have 3 student organizations in our department. AITP, which is the Association for Information Technology Professionals. It's one of the largest student organizations on campus, and it's designed to really help our students understand career options in the information systems career path, and to help them network with professionals so that they can learn more about it, so they can gain job and internships. Then we have the Project Management Club, which is also a very vibrant student organization that is focused on helping students understand what project management career paths look like, help them network along those lines, and there are actually 2 certification programs that student organization sponsors, so that's a big plus. And then the Supply Chain Management Club is obviously the club that's aligned with the Supply Chain Management program. And like the other programs, it has a lot of opportunities for students to learn more about careers, network with industry professionals. They actually take trips to companies in the high country and beyond to kind of see how their supply chains function. And the club interacts with the advisory board to kind of do some networking that way as well. So that's another added dimension that's important to consider and a strength of our department from a CIS and supply chain management perspective.